If you've ever wanted to learn how to use dynamic content in your emails, but didn't want to sit through a 30-minute tutorial, this is for you. In just a few minutes, I'll show you exactly how to personalize your emails at scale using dynamic content that adapts to each subscriber. And if you stay until the end, I'll share one tip that most people miss, but it makes the biggest difference. So, what is dynamic content? It's a way to insert personalized information into your emails, like someone's first name, location, or even custom product recommendations, without having to write a separate email for each person. Instead, your email changes based on who's receiving it. This makes your emails feel tailor-made, which boosts engagement, open rates, and conversions. First, log into the software we'll be using. If you don't have access yet, there's an exclusive free trial link in the description just for viewers of my channel, Dan Thorne. Once inside, choose your email campaign and open the editor. You'll see a dynamic text or personalization tag option, depending on the platform. These tags are usually something like for name or earn first name, and they pull in the recipient's actual data when the email is sent. Start by writing your subject line and greeting. Instead of saying hi there, you can use the tag to say hi and first name. That's the most basic use of dynamic content. It's small, but it instantly makes the email feel more personal. But let's go deeper. Most people stop at names. Go a step further by inserting dynamic blocks, sections of content that only appear to specific subscribers. For example, if you're promoting 2 different products, you can set conditions so product A only shows to people interested in it, and product B shows to the rest. It's basically one email doing the job of 10. In this software, click on the content block, then go to display conditions. Set rules based on your subscriber data like tags, custom fields, or previous behavior. Want to only show a discount to users who haven't purchased? You can do that. Want to show different images based on location? Easy. You can also use fallback values. These are important. If someone's name isn't available, the software will use a default like there or friend. So hi, first name, fallback, there, ensures the email still sounds natural. Another pro move, dynamic subject lines. Just like in the email body, you can pull in personalized data or even test different subject lines with dynamic rules to boost open rates. One more thing, test before you send. Most email tools have a preview feature. Use it to check how the dynamic content looks across different users. That's how you avoid awkward mistakes like hi or showing the wrong product. The key takeaway here, dynamic content makes your emails feel like one-on-one conversations, even if you're sending to thousands. It's the easiest way to increase engagement without writing more emails. Quick recap, log into your email tool, use personalization tags for names and greetings, insert dynamic blocks based on subscriber data, set fallback values, and always preview before sending. All of this can be done inside the software we're using today. And if you want to follow along, don't forget to grab the exclusive free trial in the description. If this helped, make sure you use what you learned today. It'll change how your audience sees your emails. And again, that free trial is just for viewers of this channel. Check it out below, and I'll see you in the next one.